All right, you want to total me out?
160 total.
160 total.
Yep.
He had this great big huge dumpster. So unfortunately, anything that didn't sell was going to go in the dumpster because they needed to clean out the house. They were doing a lot of great prices. Let me show you what I got and what I think I'm going to be able to sell this stuff for. Behind me, you guys can see my haul. It is. How much would you sell all the books for?
Both bookshelves?
Yeah.
40 bucks?
40 bucks, sold, done.
I guess I'll start boxing them up.
Let's just start with the books. So I went in there and he had 2 full bookcases full of books. Here's what I look for. Now, I don't want to waste a lot of my precious sourcing time on looking up each book. I'm an everything person, and I want to be able to sell stuff with an ASP of $50 or higher, although I am bringing that down a bit because I am seeing the importance of having bread and butter. And she had some Bibles, she had some series, she had some other sets. Can I sell a complete series or a large portion of a series? And this works the same for kids' books. The downside of it is they're heavy, and my husband had to load them in the back of the truck. What the back of the truck looked like, it looked worse than it was, but it was a bunch of books. I did get a couple good series. I got the Left Behind series. Be able to get $50 to $60 on that easy plus shipping. They're Romance Treasury, and I'm going to get 30 bucks for that. The People of series, and I have a bunch of these, so I think I can get 20 or 30 for the set. So it was a really nice collection. Enough about the books. I think I did okay on the books. So my really big score on this one, I'm going to show you. No, I'm not going to show you. I'm going to make you wait. How much for your balance board?
50.
Oh, I'd have to check on that one. 20. I know that's so far from what you're thinking. I went back for this item. He wanted $50. It's a 60 up balance board. Then he came down to 40, and I'm like, I don't know. It still doesn't sound real great to me. We went to another yard sale. I looked this up, realized it was a good buy. So we went back after the next garage sale, and I offered him 30. He took it. I think it's worth 150. It's got a great sell through, so I was pretty excited. $5 on the box of patterns and $1 each on these.
7. Let's say 10 for all of it.
Okay, deal. 10. Is I got a whole box of old patterns. His mom was a seamstress, a crafter, a quilter. I felt like I had over 100 patterns. She has some vintage ones in there mixed in. Look, she had some maternity patterns in there. There's some men's clothes in there. A call, simplicity of all these patterns. And I'm going to separate it in 2 lots. $5. Here's my problem with them is sometimes I get them home and they're missing pieces. See how there's little pieces? So I take like a chance on it.
$5 is fine.
Okay. I also got this quilt stand. So these could be worth some good money. I only gave him $5 on this. I'm gonna guess $50. How much would you, if I bought all of these, what would you do?
How many do you think are there? 30, 40?
I was thinking like 10 for all of them.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh my gosh! Didn't take time to look him up. I knew he was selling stuff really reasonable. I know quilting's a big thing right now, but as luck would have it, and it was a lucky day, Nate and Shannon were definitely my lucky charms. These right here were in the basket, and honestly, they are not worth a ton of money. They're just the patterns. There's no fabric inside of them. Now, what turned out to be really good money when I did my research were these. So she had these, and it's quilt block of the month. So it turns out there's a setting kit, and then there's 12 blocks that go into the pattern to make this design. And this is all the material for the back. So then there's all of these pieces that go with it. And there's 12. These sets go for approximately $100. So low end, I'm gonna get 80. I have 4 sets. I have the Mandarin Maze set. I have the Imperial Splendor. So I don't have a complete set. I'm missing a couple of the blocks. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to get for this, but I'm thinking an easy 50. I have 2 complete sets of this one, and this is the Lavender Mist collection. So I've got 3 full sets. So I'm going to get 300 plus shipping, $10 in. And those are the scores that make me go, ooh. I did get an extra one of the Imperial Splendor, the setting. Maybe this is probably worth 25 bucks on this. How much on these? These are unique.
$2 piece.
Okay, $2 a piece. No idea.
10, 12. How many you got there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about 10? Sounds like 10. Precision die cut. These are for quilting. This is Seal. It's by Creekside Quilts, and it's a country girl. And you can see back then she paid 25 bucks for it, but these are going for $40 to $45 on eBay. I got a little boy. He's sealed. Denim girl, sealed. So those are all sealed. And if we just say I get 40 plus shipping on these, that's 100. That's 120. I thought I would just lot these together. It looks like she took some of the pieces out. She kind of messed with them a little bit. You can see right here. I would try to get 30 bucks for all of these. Your mom was a quilter.
Yes, my wife's a quilter also, so I sent her pictures of all this stuff. But she doesn't do the kits. She does everything from scratch.
How much on these? A piece.
What piece?
Okay.
11, let's say 10.
Okay. More quilting stuff that I got. So I got this stack. They're the quilt collection. And basically it comes with the fabric. And then you have to supply all kinds of stuff. These are not worth as much because basically you're buying a pattern and the fabric. I looked these up on eBay. They go anywhere from $10 to $20. Some of the bigger designs right here. I wasn't going to sell them, but I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to sell the larger ones that I can get 20, 15 bucks a piece on. So it's hard to say what I'm going to make off of these. Maybe 150 in sales.
5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
3 to 5 bucks for it. These are those pumping things. It was missing the tubes. So it looked brand new, never used, but it was missing the tubes, which makes it worthless. I always laugh when I watch YouTubers and they are yard sailing in a Tesla. That would not work for me. How about 7? 7? Just keep going on that 7.
Okay.
Kinda. So I got these Ronco. I used to part these out. I'm not sure how much they go for anymore, or if I'm going to sell it whole or what. I paid 7 bucks for it. I think I'm going to be okay. I know that this cover alone I could probably sell for 20, and it was used once. It's in great shape. These pair of shoes. Okay. This is Earth Spirit shoes. Doesn't look like they were worn. They're a 7.5. I am sure they're worth an easy 25 or 30, but I haven't looked them up. How much for the new wave?
For the new wave, 10 bucks.
7?
Sure.
I got another new wave. This is worth 50 bucks, easy, and I paid 7 for it. Bullet.
This is the food processor, yeah.
How much do you want for that? 7?
Sure.
Okay. This one has a ton of pieces on it, and it's a Bullet Express. She gave me all kinds of part. It looks like a juicer. It came with this. We all know that sometimes parting things out is more lucrative than selling the whole appliance. If they're easy enough to part out, I will. The last of the parts of that, another piece to it, and then there's a blade in there. Even if I part out the good things, it's got to be an easy 50 bucks.
Oh,
3.
all right, 3.
Got, how cool is this planer? It's wood, maybe 25? How much do you want for these Christmas dishes?
$1 a piece.
So I did get some Christmas dishes. I think she charged me $3 for all of them. I can't remember. It wasn't very much money, but I always pick up Christmas dishes. Christmas dishes, they tend to sell. They will sell all year, but that's it. We only went yard selling for less than 2 hours. That's all I spent on sourcing. Now I did spend a couple hours this morning. I like to set it up. I like to sort it for you guys so you guys can see what I got. That's it for now. Hope you guys really enjoyed this yard sale haul. It was great. That estate sale was awesome. I hope you guys are all having a groovy day. And if not, it turns into a groovy day. I appreciate you. If you get an opportunity, I really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. If you like this content, have a groovy day.